Hey, folks, hey, what's going on? Hey, this is Wesley, Billion Dollar Virgin. Yes, I am the creator of the Overnight Millionaire. And what I want to do real quickly, as you guys jump in, one second. I've never did this before, but what I want to do for all of you that haven't bought the Overnight Millionaire program, and maybe you have, and maybe you're not understanding the concepts in the program itself, how about I show you live how it works, okay? Now, yes, I'm a multimillionaire. Yes, I'm rich. Yes, I'm wealthy. But who cares about that? What's important is I want you to be able to believe this information, absorb it, and use it for yourself, okay? Now, the only reason why I use the word overnight millionaire, I didn't become an overnight millionaire in 24 hours, okay? But I did do it in 40 days, okay? 40 to 45 days. I did very specific things to get millions of dollars in my bank account. Now, I know some of you, bullshit, Wesley, come on. I understand, but understand this. Listen, you don't know what you don't know. There are certain things that are happening on the planet, such as metaphysical things that I say regulatory and the average people don't understand yet, okay? Especially in America, right? We're so behind when it comes to using our mind to be able to manifest things that we want. But what I'm going to do is I want to give you one concept from the program. So if you haven't bought it, that's okay, because I'm going to show you some of the things that I do. Now, pay attention. Okay. Now, what do you hear right now? What do you guys hear right now? Well, you hear music, right? Now that is called theta state. Put that below, theta. Okay, write it down. I know some of you guys haven't bought the program. Some of you have bought Overnight Millionaire, but this is important. Your brain, it's important that your brain be in a theta state when you're absorbing information, when you want to regurgitate the information to be able to create something huge. And I'm gonna show you, like I have my laptop right here, and I'm gonna show you what I did in the past 2 days that's working very well. One of my programs that I'm promoting, Overnight Millionaire, we're making sales. It's working. I'm about to give it to my millionaires in training group. They're gonna make about $10,000, $15,000 a month. Then I'm gonna hand it over to guys like you. Okay. All right. So another thing is, now before I did this video, it was dark, right? So typically when I do what I do, right, when I'm going through this process of becoming the overnight millionaire, like yourself, I'm in a very dark space. Why do I do that? Understand this. Right now, you can see me with your eyes and you can hear me with your ears. So what I do is I cut off the sensory, okay? I minimize the sensory effects or the visual effects so I don't see so much. See, check this out. If I'm working on something and I'm looking at everything else that's going around me, I'm being distracted. But if I would pull down my shades, turn off my lights, and I'm focused on what I'm trying to build that's going to make me a lot of money, then the focus enhances. Are you with me so far? Are you guys with me? Go ahead and hit the like and share button real quickly here. Okay? I'm just teaching you guys how to become an overnight millionaire. Now understand, in the program, in the system that I've created, it took me about a couple of years to do it. I really detail what I do step by step. But what I'm giving you right now here, I'm giving you the nuggets, all right? I'm giving you the beginning points to get you started. Make sense? All right, first thing is this, theta. Your brain needs to be in theta. If you don't understand what theta means, in the Overnight Millionaire program, I explain it, okay? It's basically when you're watching TV, like right now, you're in what is called theta state. You're looking at my eyes, right? You're focusing on this video and you're hearing my voice, and everything that you're hearing, you're tending to listen to, okay? You're in theta right now. It's like a trance, right? Wow. Right? Okay, so next thing is this, and I want you to comment this below. Even my YouTubers, my Facebook people, all of you, listen. Anything that you want, okay, from the universe, most of you want a physical thing, right? Cars, homes, a better life, whatever that means, right? You want something that's physical. Money. If you want money, hit the like button. I think everybody wants money. Listen, to get money, you must focus obsessively on money. Put that below. That's if you want money, okay? Now listen, now this is my philosophy. I'm not saying I'm a guru. I'm not saying that, yes, I am no, this is my philosophy. It worked for me, okay? When I was struggling, when things wasn't working for me, these principles were powerful for me and my family, okay? I'm getting ready to go to Japan. Like my daughter yesterday called me up and said, Dad, okay, we're going to Japan, right? How much is the ticket? Because she wants to bring a friend. I said, well, each ticket is about $10,000. So that's going to be $30,000 I'm going to spend for me, Deasia, David, my 2 children, to go to Japan. And I told her, I said, well, if your friend want to get the coach ticket, you can sit with her and coach, but, first class. Baby, you know how we ride, okay? Now, understand that I use the same principles that you're learning in this video to do all that. 30,000 to you may seem crazy insane, but it's not. Listen, put these words below. Look at me. You must focus obsessively. Look where I'm at. Look, I'm a millionaire. Look at this. My door's closed. No music. It's Sunday, right? It's quiet, and I'm working. You must focus obsessively, which means is your thoughts. This is where a lot of people miss it. Every day you have to pay attention to what you're focusing on and thinking about most, okay? So the last couple of weeks, I launched a brand new program here silently on ClickBank. And, I want my conversions to be at a certain level, okay? Which means is I want to spend $100 and I want to make $200-300, okay? In the beginning, I was losing money. So I decided what my intention was. Well, I said, well, you know what? I want to convert 50% more. So I focused. I meditated. That's another thing. Write that down. Got to meditate. You can do 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I do 40 minutes. I do 30 to 40 minute meditations every time I meditate, okay? And I know you guys got a lot of questions about, well, how to meditate, how long? Listen, in Overnight Millionaire, I really explain detail how I do it and how long you should do it, okay? And how easy it is to do it, all right? So after I do the meditation, I get back to work, okay? I'm working on a project, okay? Because I already have my intention. I said, well, I want to be able to convert with these campaigns 50% more, which means if I spend $100, I want to make $200. If I spend $200, I want to make $400. Basically, my return on investment, I want that to double, okay? Now listen, pay attention here, okay? It's everybody with me, okay? Put the words below again. You must focus obsessively, okay, on it. That means you can't be watching a basketball game. Like the TV, I know you guys don't watch TV, right? Don't watch TV. That's the electronic income reducer. Don't watch any news, no media, none of that stuff, okay? Even Facebook. Turn Facebook off, turn Instagram off, turn everything off, right? And focus obsessively on the project. You have the intention first. You got it. Intention means that you need to know what you want, whatever you want, okay? Me, I just want money, all right? I like money. It gives me options, okay? How much money do I want, okay? Then when I'm working on a task or a project such as these ClickBank products, which I'm gonna show you in about a second, I'm gonna show you this stuff live. I say, this is what I want the result to be. So if I'm working on Overnight Millionaire, I'm promoting it, I'm spending money on Facebook, I tell the universe, or I meditate and I create, I visualize. And I have another program by the name of Wealth Visuals. I'll leave the link below. But I visualize what I want to see from the campaign. Guys, I do this today to make a lot of money. It really works. That article that entrepreneur.com wrote about me, they wrote this about me because it was very unique about the thought patterns I was using to do this stuff I was doing. Because believe it or not, I'm not that smart. You think I am, but I'm really not. But what I'm really good at is manifesting and using my thoughts in a certain way to do this. That's what the Overnight Millionaire program is all about. Now check this out. Let me say something. All right, so this is the website. Okay, so this is the traffic right now. You got 43 people right here, right? Now understand this. if you don't know what ClickBank is, well, you need to get the product Online Millionaire Mastery, okay? But basically, ClickBank is a merchant processor that gives you the opportunity to make millions of dollars if you put their product on their platform or you promote other people's product, such as mine, okay? Because it worked. I've been #1 on their platform many times, and I do it strategically. It's not guess. It's not like I hope. It's science, okay? And I've really perfected it. Maybe a week ago, the gravity was at 1. Now understand this. Let me give you some education. Gravity is basically how many people are promoting your program. Once that gravity hits to 40, a lot of people are going to start sending traffic to your product, okay? Now, let me show you where my gravity is right now. Let me show you how many people. Now, understand this. I haven't launched it. I just put it up. I haven't talked too much about it. I haven't emailed one affiliate about my program. But my intention was to make lots of sales. Like I sell every single minute. Now, check this out. Let me show you. Okay. Let me log in here. Pay attention here. Don't miss this. I'm gonna go to an affiliate marketplace, okay? I'm gonna show you slides so you guys will see I'm not lying. I'm not BSing you. This is real life, okay? All right? I'm not saying from this account that I'm making 10,000, 20,000 a day, but let me show you what I've done in less than a week, okay? So we're gonna type in Overnight Millionaire here. And look at this. See that? Gravity is 34. Now understand this, folks. Once that hit over 40, I'm going to have many affiliates from around the world to promote my program, okay? Because anything over 40, people just assume that it's working, and it is. I have 34 people around the planet right now that's making money with my program. I don't know all of them. I know some of them. But the thing is, I haven't really told anybody about this except my millionaires and training students, right? Some of you are in my millionaires and training inner circle where I'm making people millionaires, okay? That's the goal. It's to make people millionaires like you. It doesn't matter if you have no education. It doesn't matter if you don't understand the internet business. It doesn't matter if you stand on the street. If you have a laptop and a phone, I can show you how to become a millionaire very quickly here. But you must listen to me. You have to trust me and believe this information. If you don't, I'm not your guy, okay? Make sense? So, currently, right now, the gravity's at 34, okay? Now, check this out. You might say, well, Wesley, you must have some skill level or maybe you're studying. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? Let me show you something else. How about I log into the account? I want to show you something. Let me log into the account so you can see the money. Now understand this. Hold on. Let's log into there. Okay, let me show you this. You see that? 100K in a day. I'm just showing you guys how the Overnight Millionaire program works. Like this account is going to do $100,000 a day. I'm just telling you right now so you can hear and see this. Save this video as well, okay? Hold up. All right, you see this right here? Yeah, low numbers, right? 100, 200, 200, 100. So far, we're doing pretty good because I only spent about $100 so far, and I've made 197 in this account, and it's called 100K in a day, okay? That's another thing, write it down. When I say you must focus obsessively on what you want, like my goal is $100,000 in one day, every day, easily and effortlessly, right? So that number is everywhere, right? Because that's how your brain works. Every time I log into this account, I got to type it in. I'm going to see it. I'm going to type it in. I'm going to see it. Sometimes I use those things as my passwords, right? But the more I see it, the more I think about it. And the more I think about it, the actions that I need to take, it just happens. I can't really, in an Overnight Millionaire program, I really dive deep, but I want to give you a cookie cutter view of what I'm doing here because in a couple of weeks, this account that you just saw is going to be doing $5,000 a day, 10,000 a day based off the same principles that I used to become an overnight millionaire in 40 to 45 days. Am I making sense? Any questions for me? Guys, if I'm making perfect sense, hit the like and share button. If there's something that you think you can do, hit the like and share button. Now understand this. This is the toughest part. You know, I want you to think about something. Think about Cardi B. Think about Kevin Hart. Think about The Rock, right? Cardi B, probably the #1 artist on the planet right now. She was a stripper, okay? Kevin Hart, he's probably the #1 comedian on the planet. He's worth $120 million. How are their success rising so fast? You ever thought about that? That their success is just boom, like overnight almost, right? Think about that for a second. You know, how does a Kevin Hart outperform a Dave Chappelle, a Cat Williams? How does a Cardi B outperform a Nicki Minaj? Well, you have to pay attention, okay? A lot of you are not going to believe this, but there are secret societies in the world, okay? Now, I never met these people, but they exist, okay? Illuminatis, right? You might not believe this stuff. You might say, oh, come on, Wesley, you lost me here. All I'm telling you is this. It is certain people on the planet that understand certain things that you don't, and they don't want you to believe that you can actually manifest and create things. One thing about Kevin Hart you got to pay attention to. He never entertains a negative moment. Almost never. One thing you got to know is about Cardi B. Her vibration and her energy is always transparent, which means she's always just like herself. See, a lot of you, listen, you're trying to be different, right? Like, let me give you an example. A lot of you are not comfortable with you because you're afraid of criticism. So when you're trying to do great things in the world, you're not being your true self who you're comfortable with because you don't think you'll be accepted. This is vibration. This is powerful. This is metaphysical, okay? One thing about me, the reason why I'm so successful, because I'm okay with me. Like, I'm really okay. Like, Cardi B, she's okay with herself, right? She really doesn't entertain when people are negative. She goes on rant sometimes. Kevin Hart, he doesn't really entertain a negative moment. But one thing about them, and myself, and The Rock, we're okay with ourselves, right? Which means is we don't really think about what you think about us. This is a very, very powerful principle that you have to harness if you ever want to have any level of success. And it's all metaphysical. Why? Because it's all about the thoughts. The thinking made me a multimillionaire. Not really the skill level and the how-to and the techniques. It's millions of techniques that will make you rich. It's millions of techniques that will make you sexy. It's millions of techniques that will find you the woman or the man of your dreams. Okay? But understand this. Your mind is a creation. Have you ever heard of the law of mentalism? Okay? The law of mentalism, it comes from the Kabbalah, right? Okay, I'm not gonna get too deep. In the Overnight Millionaire program, and I'll put it below, I really explain this stuff in detail. The law of mentalism says that all is mind. Listen, all is mind. That means everything in the universe came from the mind of a person like you. Everything that's in your current world, your laptop, your chain, your braces, your purses, your hair, everything, it all started from a creation in your mind, okay? Now, if you believe that, which you should believe it. This remote, it started in somebody's mind first. Everything on the planet, everything that you see, hear, touch, feel, smell, all started from a creation in the mental world. Now, if you believe that, it's important to believe that, then you can create and you can manipulate reality for yourself. That's all I do. I create and I manipulate reality according to how I want to see it and according to how I want to manifest things in it. Okay? Now, if you decide to get the Overnight Millionaire program, some of you have already got it. Great. You're excited about that. Listen, I got to let you go. it's important to listen to it over and over again. You can't listen to it one time. So many people, some people email me, Wesley, I listened to it, but I'm not getting it. Listen to it again. Why? Well, the same reason why you listen to a good song. The same reason why you'll read another book or watch the same movie again and again. Okay? Your brain works by repetition. Your brain works by repetition. Okay? Even I myself, even though I'm a rich man, I still listen to my own information. I still read the same books over and over again because repetition is the mother of skill. You have some beliefs that are in you. It's the reason why your bank account right now, think about it, it's not that much money. Your belief structure is the reason why you're at the dead-end job. Your belief structure is the reason why you're not traveling around the world. Your belief structure is the reason why you're not staying in 5-star hotels. Your belief structure is the reason why you're flying economy. It's just your belief structure, okay? Think about the car that you drive. It's your beliefs. It all comes from the beliefs. Some of you believe that an exotic car is a waste of money. Some of you believe that spending more money on a hotel is a waste of money. Some of you believe that getting a maid is a waste of money. A chef is a waste of money, right? So if that's your belief, you'll never get it. Even though maybe deep inside you want it. See, in the Overnight Millionaire, all I do is work on your belief patterns. That's it. I have an audio in there. It's a 5-disc audio. It's digital. All you need to do is listen. You don't need to do anything. Just listen every day. Become obsessed with the information. The more you listen to it, the ideas and the values and the beliefs will start to change. And you will naturally start taking action. Like yesterday, I worked 3 hours on a project. I raised my website conversions 30% from 3 hours of work. Like I was out with my boy yesterday and he saw sell coming into my phone over and over again, right? Let me put this on the charge, guys. All right. So that's it. Any questions for me? Understand this. If you already got the Overnight Millionaire, kudos. Listen to it over and over and over and over again. Understand, people on the planet, wealthy people, secret societies that you don't know exist, they don't want you to have this information. They don't want everybody to be rich. They don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to be prosperous. No, of course not, right? Because why would they want to create more competition for themselves? But see, I believe that we live in an abundant universe, which means I'm willing to help anybody that will watch a video like this succeed greatly. I didn't make $30 million because I'm a smart, educated man. I didn't make $30 million and travel to over 30 countries because I graduated college, because I didn't, right? Not because I'm special. All those things that have took place in my life, I use my mind because I understand and I believe that all comes from the mind. So whatever I think about and whatever I'm creating over and over again, I do this intensively. That's why when people ask me to go out, I say no, I can't. I go in my room, I just turn off the lights. If it's daytime, I put down my shades and I focus obsessively on the goal. I focus obsessively on the project and things just come to my mind. I swear to God. It's like some Einstein stuff, right? Einstein talked about some of the thoughts that he had wasn't his own thoughts. And he created the light bulb, all right? Make sense? No, you're an amazing human being. Okay, good. Okay, if you already bought the Overnight Millionaire program, listen to it over and over again, at least 100 times. I know you're thinking, Wesley, that's a lot. I understand, but you got to do something every day anyway. To change your beliefs, listen. To change your beliefs, that's all what it is, your beliefs. You must introduce new information over and over again so you can subconsciously absorb it. And then all the frustration that you're feeling, a lot of you are so frustrated. Sometimes my team, they're frustrated. I can just tell. Frustration and an irritating moment is because you believe something opposite of what you want. If you're irritated and frustrated, it's because you think something is not working. What I'm telling you is, it's always working. It really is. All right? One day, boom, I make $100,000 a day. You're like, oh my God, Wesley, how did you do that? Well, it was already working. Okay? Understand this. The person, the skill level, the copy I need to write, the ad campaign that needs to be created already exists in the universe, okay? The universe is putting it together for me. All I need to do is create what I want to receive from that creation, okay? Which means is I'm already feeling as if it's already taking place. So I'm not upset and irritated and frustrated. Make sense? Understand this? I'm gonna let you go. Frustration is a killer of success. Irritation debilitates you and slows down your momentum to get where you want to be. Now, for all those folks that haven't got the Overnight Millionaire, I'm gonna suggest that you get it right now. I'm gonna leave a link below, okay? It's a great program. I spent over $20,000 years ago. I never talked about this to get access to very esoteric secret information. And now I'm giving it away for pennies. Why? Because you deserve to have it. It's not because I'm special. It's not because I'm trying to save the world, which I am. I'm trying to. It sounds crazy, but whatever. But everybody that will watch a video like this to the very end is special in my opinion, because you're seeking for something. Understand this. Everything that happens on the planet happens for a reason. It's not coincidence why you're watching this video and why you're listening to my voice, okay? It's not coincidence that some of you right now have already grabbed the Overnight Millionaire program. It's not a coincidence within 4 weeks, a lot of you are gonna make your first $1,000 in a month, first $10,000 based off this information. It's no coincidence that you very soon going to send me a testimony. It happens every day. They say, Wesley, what you shared in the Overnight Millionaire changed my life. Guys, the Overnight Millionaire allowed me to buy my parents a brand new car, tell them they can retire. It allowed me to travel them around the world. It allows me to take my children around the world. It allows me to buy the cars and homes I desire. Basically, it allows me to do what I want to do. It gives me total options and freedom. And it's not about the grind, okay? It's not about I'm working hard. Yes, you have to have work ethic, but it's about focusing more on using your brain, okay? We are in the age of the knowledge workers. Peter Drucker said this. Listen, we're in the age of the knowledge workers, which means is we don't have to be like our parents and use our muscle, to try to make something work. We can use our brains and our minds to be able to create our reality. You have to work on it because you've never been taught this. Why? Because it's been strategically held from poor people, average people, and what I call the regulatory people on the planet. But now you have the opportunity to get it in the link below. If you already got it, remember, listen to it over and over again. If you don't listen to anything in this video, listen to this. Listen to that information over and over and over again. When you're sleeping, listen. When you wake up, listen to it. When you go to bed, listen to it. When you go to work, listen to it. When you're driving in your car, listen to it. And you're going to find some magical things take place in your life. And then you'll understand where Wesley Virgin is coming from. Hey, I love you. Hey, if you don't mind, hit the like and share button. I just gave you a gift here. Remember? What did I tell you? First, focus obsessively on what you want, okay? Whatever you're thinking about most is what you're going to manifest in your world, okay? What you're feeling about most is what you're going to manifest. Like and share this, okay? I'm asking you because I gave you that gift. I gave you the first portion, okay, of the Overnight Millionaire, but there are other things such as journal writing. You have to understand things about how to become a person of high value even though you broke. I did all this stuff. And it works and it's powerful. Hey, I love you so much. I appreciate you. Hey, look at me. This is your time. Thank you for the likes and shares right now. It's your time. This is your moment. But you must take action. Boldly, fearlessly, now. Much love. Later. Let's go. Later.